Hey, what is happening, you timid turtwig? So I've been talking a little bit recently about how I think Charizard could be better without the whole Dusknoir package in it, and I've finally taken some time to put a build together, and I really liked it. Played some games with it, feeling good about it. No Dusknoir at all. It's kind of more of just like a classic Charizard build, kind of going back to what it looked like a couple formats ago, but it feels really, really good. I really, really like where it's at. It's got a lot of the same tricks as the Dusknoir builds do right now, but it's a little bit more straightforward, excuse me, a little bit more consistent. So we got a 413 Charizard, the 202 Pidgeot, the Radzard, the Rotom, the Dippity, the Luminion, the Manaphy. I do kind of like Manaphy right now up against decks like the Palkia Dusknoir and stuff like that. Can actually snipe our bench with the Radiant Greninja, and even against like aggressive plays from Regidrago, but more so the Palkia deck, I guess, than anything. Lost Box might be making kind of a comeback because it did just get second at the Louisville Regional Championship, so that'd be another reason to be rocking the Manaphy. If Lost Box is back on the rise, we definitely want Manaphy in our deck. But even up against something like the Palkia Dusknoir deck, if we can get like 3 Charmanders and a Manaphy on our bench, then they need to get like Candy Dusknoir plus the Radiant Greninja combo, and they only get to KO Manaphy plus 2 Charmanders, so we get 1 Charmander left to work with, which we can candy into Charizard, or they might just whiff the Candy Dusknoir, and then our Manaphy protects our Charmanders, even if we only have 2 of them, and then they evolve to Charizards, and then we're out of range of the Radiant Greninja play. Stuff like that is still pretty good. 4 Arven, 3 Iono, 2 Boss, nothing special there, 2 Counter Catcher as well as far as Guts effect goes. We got the same tricks in here as the Dusknoir build in terms of the other supporters. We have the Thornton to pull off Charizard from no Charizard board states, or to get an aggressive Radzard out there potentially as well in like the mid-late game to kind of chain Radzard plays. Turo, of course, to remove liabilities from our board or to reset the Radzard. I didn't have this in here initially, but then because I wasn't like loving the idea of like having to like use it to pick up our Rotom throughout the game, but that is a pretty good combo as well. But we do need a way to reset our Radzard if our opponent just doesn't knock it out. And then I still have the Briar in here. We don't have the Dusknoir to combo with it, so it is a little bit less effective, but it's still a pretty powerful card nonetheless at making or helping us make comebacks. So I still have the Briar in here for that kind of comeback potential. For the item cards, yeah, 4 Candy, 4 Ultra Ball, 4 Buddy Poffin, 3 Nest Ball. I think this is where the most flexibility is like in this 3rd Nest Ball or the 6th Fire Energy. So if you're looking to try something different out, that's where I would start to make cuts, is in the Nest Ball count and the basic Fire Energy count. 2 Super Rod, 1 Night Stretcher. I really like the Night Stretcher in here, but I don't think I would ever cut a Super Rod. And then, because you can't really afford to ever prize Super Rod. Like if you prize Super Rod, I mean, things get bad pretty quick. For the tool cards, usual suspects for the 4 Seal Stone and the Defiance Band. And then I also have the Heroescape in here as the A-Spec. I also like Unfair Stamp. Not as big of a fan of the Prime Catcher overall, but I really like the Cape right now because there's a lot of matchups where we want a bigger Charizard up against any of the decks with Ogerpon, stuff like Raging Bolt, the Regidrago matchup, and then even protecting our basic Pokemon in the early game from Dusknoir plays, and even Radiant Greninja plays can be super, super good as well. Mainly the Dusknoir plays, though. We can put a Cape on our Pidgey, and then it can't get Candy Dusknoir Knockout, something like that. That's a really cool play to set up with the Hero's Cape early on to help us just stabilize, establish our board state, get set up, get doing stuff before we just like get, you know, board wiped and lose the game. So the Heroescape is really, really cool for that, but also really cool to just have a 430 HP Charizard in the middle of the game. That's pretty good as well. For the Stadium's Temple of Sinnoh, we definitely want a tech card for Lugia. I'm not sure if this is better than Enhanced Hammer, but that's what I've gone with right now. Also to have like another Stadium bump for those Pokestops. I mean, that's something that that's something that Enhanced Hammer can't do. And then we have the Clap Stadium in here as well. Another way for us to help remove those liabilities. We've got a lot of that in here, but it's really, really important to get our Rotom, our Luminion, our Pheasantipity, even sometimes the 1 prize or the single prize Pokemon, specifically with Turo, off our board, depending on the board state. Collapse can be really good for that as well. And one card I don't play in here that I feel like I'm going to want moving forward to deal with Bravery Charms on Raging Bolts is the Lost Vacuum. So I'm not quite sure how I would slot that in, but I need to kind of figure that out. And yeah, got to figure that the vacuum slot out. I'm not sure what it would be. It'd probably be the basic Fire or the Nest Ball. I haven't tried it out yet, but that's kind of where I'm at in my thought process with the deck. Before we jump into some gameplay with the deck, though, I am going to be posting this deck over on my Metafy group. So if you want to interact with me further, get more competitive insights with me about this deck, any other competitive deck list, or any other competitive deck list I post on my Metafy group, you get access to all of that in the tier 1, as well as access to the weekly AMA. Tier 2, I'll be posting matchup breakdown videos for all of the competitive deck lists I post over there, so you get access to those, as well as meta breakdown videos, which I'm doing the meta breakdown videos roughly weekly right now. Kind of depends on how frequent major tournaments come up, but we've got a lot of them coming up recently, so I'm posting meta breakdown videos over there roughly weekly. And then the higher tiers, we have tier 3, where you get access to the deck doctor, where once a month you can send me a deck list to doctor, and I'll take a look at it, play with it, give my thoughts, improve it to the best of my ability. And then tier 4 is gameplay review. Once a month you can send me a gameplay to review. I'll look at it, watch it, commentate over it, send it back to you, going over any mistakes I think you made, as well as breaking down just like the general thought process that we want to be thinking about and being in with the deck we're playing, with the deck we are up against. All right, with that said, let's jump to some action with no Dusknoir Charizard. Well, we can get the whole squad set up here. Rotom in the active obviously isn't great, but we'll see if we can work with it. I don't even know if I would retreat the Rotom even if I could. We'll see. Am I scared of? Well, now I can retreat it. I should retreat it, right? I should retreat it. What do I even grab here? Do I go double Pidgey, double Charmander? I could get one Pidgey and I could cape the Pidgey so they can't snipe it with Dragapult. And they can't kill it with Tina later. I go like Pidgey, Mander, then Mander. And attach retreat to a Charmander. Cape my Pidgey. Yeah, I should probably get the Rotom out of the active. And I guess is, do I play around Kyurem? If they Kyurem triple Charmander, am I okay with that? Do we just recover from there and then hope for the best? That could be the angle. Or do I get the Manaphy to play around the Kyurem play? Probably not. Probably just draw 3. A lot of nest balls. I don't want to put Dippity in play either. Just another liability. It's just all liabilities. The whole squad is liabilities. All right, we could get Kyurem here. Happens, it happens. They did whiff the attachment on the first turn, so they're like a little bit behind in their attachments, but that is the toughest little bird. Yeah, he's doing what he can. Surviving. Oh, there goes my good hand. I could have attached the Force Seal Stone to the Rotom, I guess, to play around Iono. It's unlikely they chase down my Rotom. Yeah, maybe I should have done that, to be honest. I maybe should have put that on the Rotom before I potentially get Iono'd here. And then there's the Iono. Feels pretty bad. We'll see what our Iono can give us. We want to like shuffle the deck though, because now we got Force and a Candy on the bottom. Or no Candy, just Force Ultra Ball. Okay, so maybe just plain Iono. Maybe we don't shuffle actually, because there's no Candy. Well, there's Force though. I don't know. And there's an Ultra Ball, right? Yeah, Force and an Ultra Ball. I mean, we'll see what they do. Legacy Star. Well, they hit Switch and Ultra Ball. I mean, they can do the Kyurem play. They can Kyurem me here. Then I have to recover. Then comes the recovery turn. The KO triple Charmanders. It's definitely still winnable if they go for the Kyurem play here. We'll see if that's what they go for. That's like a big investment, though. That's a huge investment. They don't have another play. They honestly did. They don't have another play. It's either Kyurem or nothing. Yeah, it's Kyurem or nothing. I'm assuming it's going to be the Kyurem play here. Okay, I feel like if you aren't getting Manaphy in that board with that nest ball, it's not worth playing it. I don't know. I'm just not afraid of the Kyurem play on this turn. If they go for the Kyurem play here, I feel like we're not in a terrible spot. Do I push the Rotom here, or do I push the Pidgey? Bench Charmander, push Rotom. probably pushing Rotom here. I don't want to lose my... Well, I'm assuming this becomes Pidgeot, though. Well, no, that's not true. It might not become a Pidgeot. I could have played the Collapse there just to limit their bench access, to be honest. It wouldn't have been bad. But they still have 2 spots to work with. They'll probably be fine. Okay. Ultra Ball away. Fire Boss, probably. Get our Pidgeot online. Have 3 fire in the deck. I don't even think I need to get another Charmander, right? Can I just... Well, I need a quick search for something. Hold up. I should definitely get something off this quick search. Maybe just candy? I could stretch it for another Charmander. I just don't think this Charmander's dying, though. I don't think this Charmander's gonna die. Maybe I should get something that's a little bit more neutral, though. What if I grabbed... there's nothing that... Yeah. I would just get candy. Okay, sure. Draw 3. I could have grabbed... Maybe I should have grabbed Arven. I could have grabbed... Arven would have been a good grab. Maybe Arven was the better grab there, actually, the more I'm thinking about it. Arven seems like it was probably better. Oh, no. They're gonna... No, my Charmander! That's all right. We have Radzard online next turn. We'll be okay. Or we can Thornton. We can... Because we play... Do I play Thornton? Oh, no, but I didn't get... I don't have quite enough pieces to do the Thornton play. Yeah, I don't have quite enough pieces to do the Thornton play. We could Radzard, though. Oh, and were they living off the Mew draw? They're maybe living off Mew draw. We might be fine here. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're chilling, we're chilling. Oh, they're running, they're running. Okay, so KOing this thing is probably the target, right? Probably. Quick search. And then just boss KO this. Save counter catcher for a combo turn next turn. Bonkin. Winning. Dubbing. If we play Thornton and Turo, I almost don't want to play Collapse, to be honest. It almost feels like super, like, we only need so much liability removal. We don't need, like, infinite liability removal. Alright, they can definitely knock us out this turn. Oh, wait, maybe I... If they do knock out my Charizard this turn, I do want to go, like... Oh, that kind of sucks if they knock out my Charizard this turn. Because then I would want to go... Or in the Rotom. I don't have a Candy-Zard in hand. I'm short quite a few pieces from a Candy-Zard. Yeah, if I would like to Thornton it, that'd be pretty good. Was that a Kieran? Sure. They have how many E-Switch left? 1 E-Switch left? Oh, they only have 1 E-Switch left. Holy smoke. So if we just hit KO something next turn. Oh, no, but they have Radzard as well. Oh, they didn't recover with that. But that's their first Super Rod, I believe. It is their first Super Rod. So they have 1, maybe 2 more recovery cards still to work with here. All right, we're okay. We're okay. Cleffa kind of feels redundant with Rotom. I mean, you just... The Poffin. The accessibility to the card is like the bigger thing, I think. Or the biggest thing. We could just play like double Rotom, though. It's like not... That wouldn't be like bad. Or more Nest Balls to find Rotom instead of Cleffa. We'll just see how often Cleffa ever comes up. If it just like never comes up, then I can definitely see cutting it. But then I think I would want to play double Rotom. Do the double Rotom thing. If we're not playing Cleffa. Fish got nothing. What if they play Briar? That'd be unfortunate, I guess. They just go Briar, knock out my active. Ooh, clever. Well, we have counter catchers, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh wait, they're not even done. Hold up, my bad. Jeez, they're still cooking. Okay, so we just counter catcher KO an Ogre Pawn or just a Pheasantipity here. Counter catcher Dippity plus Iono maybe. Like I can go. If I collapse, they're just gonna get rid of this, right? But that's probably fine. I can go Nest Ball. Oh, I shouldn't have done this yet though. Hold up. They only have one E-switch left though, so they can't even use that guy. So I could grab this here, that's fine. Okay. They discard Drago. I assume they're going to discard Drago here. It'd be weird if they didn't discard Drago, I feel like. They only have one E-switch left. Let's see what they do, though. Okay. Just hit him with the Iono. I don't even know what combination of cards they would ever possibly have to find to have a chance in this one at this point, but it maybe exists. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Because if they KO us with Ogrepon, we win with Radzard. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what it looks like. Briar double energy. All right, well, I'm assuming they don't have Briar. I'm assuming they don't play Briar. Nobody plays Briar in their Ogrepon deck, so I'm just assuming that Briar does not exist. They're playing Kieran. There's no way they have room for Briar as well. You can't have both. There's no way. Briar's all that's needed. Yeah, but they don't. The deck doesn't play Briar. The deck never plays Briar. That's what I'm saying. They don't have it. They don't have it like that. Doesn't work like that. Briar one time. Like mentally preparing for it. Did they even have a? Do they not have a grass in there? Oh, it's only fires. He's playing like he has an out. That's true. They are kind of playing like they have an out. All right, no Briar. That's a dub. That's a dub. Yeah, I told you I'm not scared of that Kieran play. I'm not scared of it. Well, for the start that they had. If they had a cleaner setup, then I would be a little... If they didn't have the legacy star to pull it off, then I would be a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. Then I'd be like a wee bit afraid. Oh boy, it's Raging Bolt. Look out. Okay, so this go get me a McPoffin. Hope for some good stuff. What is it? Oh, it's a Charizard. I was like, what? I don't know. It's something. Dude, we're just short. We just get candy. I don't want to put Luminion in play to have to get my freaking rare candy, bro. Come on, man. So hopefully we don't need to. This is weird. What if they don't draw? Interesting. Well, eventually we get down to like a Radzard board state, right? Like, what if we don't draw the first prize? What if they don't draw the first prize card? I guess I just start steady fire breathing. I don't know. Because I don't play Dusknoir to force the issue, right? So it would be interesting, to be honest, if they just choose to not attack. I don't have a way to force the issue. I don't play Maximum Belt either. Oh, I guess I could like Hero's Cape Punch though, right? Can't I just like Hero's Cape Punch here? And then we're like fine. Because I can't get through my Hero's Cape. Well, some of them play Vacuum. I just hope they don't have the Vacuum. Nobody. Just 2. I think 2 is fine. That's all right. Have I even played a supporter yet? No, I played Arvin. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Chilling. My pitch out could die next turn, and then I would have nothing to work with if it did die. I almost feel like I just want to grab an Iono to prep for a potential play. Let's see. Belt seems pretty good into ball, honestly. Yeah, I agree. I think it is. Seems decent. Seems good. Yeah, because if they could go like Raging Bolt KO Pidgeot this turn. I guess if they don't, I'm just going Boss KO this though, right? Then we go from there. We're gonna go for the Sandy Shocks Punch here, it looks like. It's a setup for the 2-hit. Probably might show up more after a good minute of the Sword and Shield era. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, they're not running this turn. I mean, they could vacuum this next turn, I guess, which would be annoying. I didn't need a quick search yet. Well, I don't really want to play the Iono now. I'm fine with chilling. Yeah, I'm okay with just doing this. I don't even want to play the Iono here because their turn wasn't that good. I'm just gonna do the punch and we'll just like chill. This is the scenario where like something like Pheasantipity is super good. I guess they get to go. Maybe I should have played that differently actually, because now they get to push this and punch me and KO me with a 1-prizer. Well, I guess this is where Briar could come up. I guess, yeah, we could Briar now. This is where we could Briar. Go Zard. They go get 2 prize cards with this. I go KO for 1, and then they go Raging Bolt KO Charizard. They just KO with some 2-prizer, right? And then I go Briar knockout win. Okay, sure. Let's go for the Briar play. I'm down. I'm down. We'll probably quick search for Charizard, Rare Candy, Charizard, Iono. Oh, Pheasantipity's in the frickin' discard pile. You rat. So we gotta find Night Stretcher or Super Rod to recover that thing. Yeah, because I can't counter catcher this turn. That's like the thing. I mean, I guess I could boss if I top deck Charizard or... Yeah, we could go for the boss knockout on the grass pawn here, I guess. That wouldn't be terrible. I'm still like a little bit away from being able to win though. Maybe I should have just played... Should I have just played the Iono last turn and just seen more cards? I probably should have just played the Iono last turn and seen... Because it would have been like, what, +6 cards that I would have seen? I should have just played Iono last turn. Now I'm just like kind of hurting for cards a little bit for no reason. I didn't need to be hurting for cards though. Now I am. Yeah, I should just play the Iono last turn. That was silly of me to not play the Iono. It makes me want to not... I mean, we'll push Pidgeot and see what the top deck is. It makes me not want to not... What is my best top deck here? I feel like my best top deck is literally just Stretcher for Pheasantipity. My best top deck. But I should have just played... I could have been like +6 deeper into my deck. I'm like ahead on the prize exchange, so if I stay ahead, I just win. So who cares about like anything else in this kind of situation? I shouldn't care about anything else in this situation except staying ahead. Yeah. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Like, they were always gonna have a fine enough turn to knock me out and like set up further. Like, I was taking a knockout, Pheasantipity would be online, stuff like that. I definitely trolled that a little bit. Oh well. All right. See what we draw. So now I am playing towards... Oh, the Briar's prized? Dude. Holy smokes. Wait, I didn't cut it from the deck, right? No, I didn't cut it from the deck. Dude, what the heck? Is my Stretcher in here? I don't even know what I'm doing at this point, to be honest. I'm just kind of playing cards. Oh my gosh, it's disgusting. Exactly what we wanted. But it's not... This is what my opponent gets for me prizing my Briar, to be honest. So you can't... It's not my fault. It's my opponent's fault. Actually, Pheasantipity is probably the best thing to care. Like, everything. They have all the other options. Like, taking away their draw power is the only option I can limit here. Only option I can truly limit. Where was the Briar? Was it the next? It was not. The Rare Candy was the next prize card, so I would have whiffed. Yeah, there's no way to lose. Do I not like the Dust on the Line in Zard? No. Even if it's the best way to play Zard, I don't like it. Like, I don't like the deck. And it could be a good deck. I'm not even saying it's a bad deck. I just don't like it. I don't like the deck. Well, so why do you not like the deck? I don't like it in terms of, like, I don't like playing it. I do not enjoy playing Charizard with Dusknoir. Even if it's a good deck and the best way to play Charizard, I just don't like playing it. I also just don't think it's the best way to play Charizard. I think there's a better way to play Charizard for sure. I think there has to be a better way to play Charizard than that. I'm out of energies, though. I'm going to have Pheasantipity, Pokestop, Quick Search, Arven. I'll be okay. Well, I can figure it out. That should be enough. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Charizard Dusknoir is bad, but I think there's got to be a better way to play the deck. I think there's just got to be a better way to play the deck. We're trying to make it work with this build. Is it because we need more resources and pieces to pull it off? I'm not... is it because we need more resources to pull it off? I just think like the overall trying to force the Dusknoir into the Charizard deck makes Charizard worse. I think the Charizard deck is better without Dusknoir. Keeping it simple is better in this case, I think. Any thoughts on the Noctowl build in Drago? I think it's bad. I think it's bad. They're doing a lot of cooking here. Are they actually good? They can't boss KO something, though. They can't afford to do that, right? Unless I'm tripping. I guess they could attack with Sandy Shocks and KO my Charmeleon, but that doesn't win them the game, I guess. I don't know. You say you have no emotional attachment to Pokemon, yet you glaze the fish. Thoughts? I plead the fifth. Attach retreat. I have Rhodey in here though. I could just go get Cleffa. But the thing is, Cleffa's like a free prize card for Monkey Dory to go after whenever they want. I would just draw with Rotom here, to be honest. Even though it feels a little weird. Feels a little weird, but it's probably fine for the current situation. Oh, we're one piece. We need a piece. We need a single piece. And a candy, a Charizard, an Ultra Ball, a Pidgeot, a this, a that, a there, a when, a why, a whose. Dude, what is this stupid One Piece meme? Oh, I also forgot to attach the Force Seal Stone. I should have done that. That's a mistake to not do that. Dude, what is this stupid One Piece meme? I've heard it so much now. If they play Mimikyu, I don't know if I can handle Mimikyu, to be honest. Mimikyu is like tough to deal with without the Dusknoir, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I have no clue, but everyone does it. That's what I, yeah, what is it though? Everyone does do it. Oh my, give me a piece, bro. Oh, what is this? No piece, no piece, no piece, no piece. Dude, fudge. All right, we should get... Oh, a lot of Guardy players played like heavy Devo as well, which is obviously going to be tough for us to deal with. There's nothing even to quick search for here that is like... I could like Turo next turn, I guess. Turo the Rotom out of play, which is pretty good to remove liabilities. Yeah, removing liabilities would be good. Do I want to leave my Pidgeot in the active is also a question. This getting punched honestly does not sound very cool. Like this guy's being like, well, all I got is like a Drifloon punch here. I'm just gonna punch. It's a pretty, dude, what? Dude, we're the piece, bro. I just need one piece. You haven't watched that One Piece? I watched the live action show. And I'm gonna watch the new animated show, but I'm not gonna do the old animated show. The old animated show is too much. Too much piece. Anybody got time for that much piece, bro? Holy smokes! How I can't get a single piece out here. Like actually, oh my fudge! The Mimikyu, dude. I literally just can't. I can't, man. I can't. Who is this? What is even like a reasonable card to include to actually beat Mimikyu? Combustion are out. Throw the Charmander. Like, is Combustion my only out? Like, what is my out? Oh my gosh, a piece. I literally just gotta get up there and Combustion on him, right? Gotta combust all over him. Oh, but this is so awkward because I only have. Or maybe I just steady. No, I can't steady fire. I gotta combust. I have one less energy in the deck than I would like, though. Now it's a little bit weird to use my Turo because then this thing could just get trapped. So maybe I have to hold off on the Turo. Yeah. I might have to. I gotta hold off on the Turo here, I think. I gotta wait. Gotta take our time here, folks. Oh, I guess like this is like another matchup where like the Briar is gonna be pretty good, right? Probably. That's something. The window. It's gonna be a long game. It's gonna be a long set. It's gonna be a long match. Me and my opponent here. We're buckling in for an intense game here, an intense match. Sixth Fire could honestly be worth putting back in the deck, to be honest. We maybe should put the Sixth Fire back in. Kind of cringe to only play. How many we're playing right now? See what they actually attack with here as well. Wait, what did you call it? If a Lugia list doesn't make top 8 in Lewis and Clarkville. Oh, I was wondering what the heck you were saying. Yes, of course. Same. Oh, Devo? What are you, a rat? What are you, a freaking rat? Only a rat would TM Devo this board of mine. This beautiful board of mine. You have a choice to decide here, opponent. If you're a rat, click TM Devo. If you're not a rat, don't. You decide. Dory on the board? Wait, they can move the 30 damage over? Dude, that's so cringe. They can heal my combustion 50. Broken. Moving to the active is a little bit weird. Well, unless they're actually going Ghost Eye, right? Unless they're Ghost Eyeing me. If they're Ghost Eyeing me, shoot. Well, they can't because they attached that. Or they could have got Guardia, I guess. All right, I don't know how many candy I have left. I don't think it's a lot. Let's find out. Oh, I do have 2. Broken. Reestablish my yacht. I don't want to candy out his art here, right? There's no reason to. Or is there? Can't think of a reason. I just draw my 1 prize card here and chill. Well, what if they like unfair stamp? If I get unfair stamped here, that'd be pretty brutal without having a Zard set up. I only have 1 energy. Where's my Night Stretcher? Shoot. Well, on this prize card, I could pull my Night Stretcher or my 5th energy. So that would be fine. I don't want a super rod for 1 energy here, so it's probably going to be a long game. Gotta get ready for a long one. So I'm comfortable with just the 1 energy. I don't think there's a reason to cape anything right now. This becomes Dippity. Ultra Ball becomes Charizards. Alright, we're just punching. Yeah, but honestly, if they just recover Mimikyu and put it back in the active, help. No, that's not what we wanted. It's fine. Which tournament am I going to next? The command is in the title if you're curious which major tournaments I'm going to be going to this season that I have planned. Top 3 check choices you would choose to play off the top of your head. Go. No. Let's see what they're cooking this turn. They have like no deck left. They have 17 cards left in their deck. So they basically have any play they could possibly ever want. Maybe I should have caped my Pidgeot. Maybe I should have caped the Pidgeot. I don't think they were going to go so aggressive after my bird. Maybe I should have also recovered my Pidgey. Or I should have got a Pidgey off Artisan. I don't know. I don't want like a bunch of liabilities in play though. I guess my Pidgeot is dead here. I could have caped. Is caping it worth it to conserve it? Maybe. It could be. I'm actually not sure about that. Unsure. I didn't concern myself too much with it in the moment. I didn't think my Pidgeot was going to die, but I could have protected it with the cape. But I have 380? Yeah, they can't do that. They can't do those numbers. Yeah, Drifloon ain't putting up those kind of numbers. Second Dory. Dude, chill. Yikes. Also, triple Dory build. Or triple Dark Energy. It's probably only double Dory. Double Dory and a heavy, but triple Dark Energy. Miss worth considering? Maybe if Roaring Moon gets really popular, but besides that, I don't think so. Oh wait, I play the vacuum, don't I? Oh no, I cut the vacuum. Oh no! I don't think I want to be teching for Guardy though. Yeah, I don't think I really want to be teching for Gardevoir though. So it's kind of whatever. Have they recovered the Mimikyu yet? Or is it still hanging out in there? Still hanging out? Okay. What is Vacuum good against? What is Vacuum good against besides this matchup? It's not good against that much else, right? I'm not really trying to tech for Guardy. I can't think of like another matchup where I'd really want it. Bolt? It is okay against Bolt, that is true. You can put him off tempo. Turtle? Wait, why is it good against Turtle? Just bump their stadium? I already have stadiums though. I already have stadiums. I'm not worried about that. Pokestop bump? I'm not worried about that either. We have stadiums. We have stadiums. I'd rather play the Sinnoh when the collapses anyways, I think. We could play the other we could play Vacuum on top of those, I guess. That wouldn't be like terrible, but did they actually KO this Charmeleon? Honestly, that wouldn't be that. I mean, it'd be. I don't like it, but it wouldn't be like terrible. I could find a way to make it work. Man, this is gonna get interesting. It'll be interesting for sure. Do I want to attack with this one with a cape? That's what I'm like leaning towards. I'm just gonna go for it. I don't want to do the math too hard. It'll work out in the end, you know? It's one of them situations. I'm down to burn the Poffin. I was gonna bench Pheasantipity, but actually I'm not sure. But I think I'm gonna. Am I gonna bench Pheasantipity? How many Iono do they have left? 1 Iono. They haven't played their Unfair Stamp yet, though. They haven't played Unfair Stamp yet, which I assume they play. I'm drawing 1. If I put Fez down, then they have 2 prizes that they can go after that are lower HP, right? That can't be worth it. I should keep the Nest Ball around to potentially get Fez later, though. All right. I could counter catch or KO this instead. Does that ever make sense? And they just bring this back up and bonk me? They have no. This is only doing 3 hundo. Get a 2 prize. They get a 2 prize. Ugh. I could take out a Curly instead, or a Monkey Dory. Then I don't turn on Counter Catcher. But they only have 1 Counter Catcher and 1 boss left. Oh. I'm not sure what to do. Maybe we just take the knockout on the. I don't know, just bonk the guy. I don't know how many Braver Charm they play, so. This is like part of it as well. How many Braver Charm do they play? If they don't play another one, then that's like their 1 hit. They got their 1 hit, and then. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's whatever. Although we could have boss KO'd Guardian, and then if they take a 2 price knockout, we could like Briar. I don't want to Briar that turn though. Dude. Maybe we set up for some kind of counter catcher Briar play on the Guardi EX. Not sure. I guess my Pidgey's just dead to double Dory though. Should I even bench the Pidgey? Why do you take prizes 1 to 6 and not 6 to 1? Because 1 becomes before 6. Maybe I shouldn't have benched the Pidgey. Maybe it just shouldn't have never come into play. Because I can just KO with double Dory and it's like a free prize card. Oh my Scream Tail! Could I have avoided this Charmander? No, they just kind of. I put triple Charmander in play and they just ignored all my Charmanders this whole time, right? Yeah. But I could have like not put one in a play initially. Not sure. Can I even evolve the Pidgey still? Oh wait, this is a good question. Oh no, I can't. I didn't even realize I had played all 4 rare candy. The Devo, I forgot about the Devo reset. Yeah, this should not be it. What the fuck are you doing here, bro? Get out of here. What are you doing? Yeah, the Pidgey should just not be here. Criminal. What are you doing? What are you doing? Little bitch. All right, so they're going to go KO Pidgey, KO this, but I can Turo my Charmander, and then maybe they can't KO Charizard from there, and then we have boss. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, this guy should not be here. What does it mean? Bro thinks he's part of the squad. Oh, they didn't put 6 in play. They can't KO my Pidgey here. Oh, interesting. Okay. What's the recovery look like? Dude, don't do that. They still have 2 super odds? Probably. Oh, they can still put 1 more on their Guardian and KO my Pidgey though. They can still KO my Pidgey here. Why did I bench the Pidgey? Maybe they're not gonna. Oh, they can they keep? Oh no. But the Pidgey does die. I assume they're going after my Rotom here, but then I can Turo this, I guess. I assume they are KOing my Rotom this turn with the Scream Tail. What do I even do this turn? Oh, They're going down to 2 prize cards remaining. I can Turo this, and then draw a single prize card. That doesn't feel very good though. That doesn't feel like I'm winning the game. What if I killed the Guardi EX? Then they just Guardi EX again, right? Yeah. Dude, Mimikyu just slows things down so much. Freaking Frickin' rat. Oh, shoot. What if I... I got unfair stamped? Okay. What if... What if I counter catcher KO Guardy this turn? Then they just like punch my active, then punch my active again. So I think what I need to have happen here. I just have to punch the active, right? Gust Guardy is always correct because if they evolve another one, they just lose. Not enough turns to win just with tail. Yeah, they do, because if I Gust Guardy, they just go tail, punch my active, and then next turn evolve to Guardy, win. They can't evolve. They don't need to evolve to another Guardy still next turn, and they still win. They still win in the current scenario. So I think the play is punch active, and then they punch my active. Well, yeah, they set up for a 2-hit KO, and then I go top deck Ultra Ball or Briar or Luminian or Luminian or Luminian. You can retreat and hope they don't have Gust. Yeah, but they have their boss at this point. If it's not prized, I guess their boss could be prized as well. That would be like an out. Or they could have third Bravery Charm. So what is my record going to be tomorrow at my first regional? I don't know. It depends what you're playing. Can you trap anything in the active to deck them out? No, they have Guardy. They don't, because there's another 2 prizes that you can take to finish. Make the board such that the Screamtail can't take back-to-back 2 prizes and KO their Guardy twice. Oh, I don't know if you're responding to me, Varun. No, they're going down to 1 prize card. Don't do that. I need access to my Briar. Don't do it. Why are you doing this to me? Gosh darn it. All right. Well, now I think we just lose, right? Because they just punch us with Guardy, and then they have... well, I guess no, their boss could still be prized, right? I can still retreat to this Charizard punch knockout. We can hope that their boss is prized. Okay. Yeah, their boss could be their last prize card here. They don't have a Gust. Yeah, so we can win with that. We can win with that. Wait, do I lose to double Dory damage? 190. No, that doesn't beat us. Are they gonna run to Mimikyu? Wait a second. Now, could they deck out now? They have an they have Iono double Super Rod left. They're not decking out. They're not decking out. But that's not a lot of damage. They're not doing very much damage. You get older. Only 70, so I have 300 HP left. Can they do 300 damage next turn? I don't think so. Can they? So now if I KO their Guardy... They've played a Devo and 2 Bravery Charms. I feel like their max damage is like 240 or something. Do I KO the Guardy or do I KO a Curlia though? Oh, they play 2 Night Stretchers. Do they even play Super Rod? Yeah, I think I should just KO Kirlia here, right? Keeps my counter catchers active. But it does give them access to... Now they get access to Briar. Oh, I should have played like the Defiance Band probably. And maybe the Nest Ball, because I have cards for Ultra Ball. Yeah. Oops. I should have gone... Play Defiance Band, play Nest Ball. Yeah, I should have gone play Defiance Band and Nest Ball for sure. What Terra would they play? I don't know. Guardy so they can't monkey damage, but that shouldn't matter, right? Well, no, at that point I would KO the monkey. I think KOing the monkey actually limits the Guardy more than KOing the Guardy. Limits the monkey's output more. KOing the monkey is probably better, because they have to get back the monkey and the dark energy, and they find the monkey and the dark energy. Oh no, this play was bad because they can Turo the Guardy now. I should have KO'd the Guardy EX here. Oh, their Turo's gone. Okay. Alright, yeah, no, but I should have actually KO'd the Guardy EX here. That was actually a bad play, because then they could Turo the Guardy. But then I guess I could boss their last Kirlia. I could counter catcher, or I could boss the last Kirlia. And if they play a Candy, though, they could get out of it again. I should have KO'd the Guardy EX, though, to play around Turo. Because I didn't check. I didn't know. But if I had checked, I would see the Turos in the discard pile. I don't think they probably play 2 Turo. Dude, how do we win this game? This feels like a scam that we won. I don't know where they messed up, but they definitely had to have messed up somewhere. I don't know where, though. It was at some point they made a mistake. How'd they lose this? I don't know. I don't know how they lost. They did be losing, though. More Ghost Eye action. Not KOing the Pidgey. But if they KO'd the Pidgey, I would have picked up my Charmander, so it's the same thing, right? No matter what they KO there, I always pick up something. So it doesn't, like, lead to them winning or anything like that. Honestly, their mistake might be playing 2 stretchers and no super odds. That might be their mistake. Not enough gas in the tank. I don't know, though. It doesn't feel like we should have won this one. Dude, the Mimikyu. This guy's... It's annoying. It's annoying. Definitely hard to beat this thing. That's really annoying. The Mimikyu is really, really annoying. We just don't play enough Gust. If I played like a Palpatine or a Team Yelch here, we'd be fine. If I had like 4 boss, we'd be chilling. But I don't have that many boss. That, dude. Another one? I mean, I feel like I should just get Charmander and hope they don't kill it, right? They have to kill my active. I want to go first against everything that's not Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt is like the only deck I want to go second against. I guess Miraidon as well. I'd like to go second against Miraidon. But literally like every other deck. Well, that's not true. Like Lugia, I think Lugia is close. I think I'd probably prefer to go second against Lugia. Like Dragapult, you want to go first against. Mirror Match. Actually, honestly, there's a decent amount of decks I do want to go second against. Dragapult's a big one to go. I don't know. I'd have to play the Dragapult matchup more, though. How consistently does the deck set up when it goes first? It actually have to be a question. Maybe it's more... Well, I want to go first against, like, Palkia Dusknoir. That's a deck I want to go first against. That's for sure. There could be an... Oh, Drago. I want to go first against Drago. Definitely want to go first against Drago. Maybe second, though. I heard people arguing for going second in that matchup, though, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe setting up is just... Maybe I should just value setting up more. Live has been flooded with Bolt this week. Played 25 of them in the past 2 days. There's a lot of Bolt. It's just the most popular deck right now. Alright, maybe I should just be choosing second, to be honest. Maybe I'm overestimating how good going first is. Although it has been pretty good so far. I'm not gonna lie. It's been pretty good to go first so far for a lot of our games. It's been pretty chill. Maybe we take it back, though. Go back to going second. Double Bolt. And the Sada. Losing to Bolt always feels bad because you know it's a low skill player on the other side. I mean, that's a cringe take. We don't need to judge the player. You can say Bolt is cringe, but you don't have to get the player involved. Getting at blue. Blind first seems way better. Too many dust decks in format, and Bolt is still fine going first. True. Going second against Palkia Nor sounds miserable. But like going second against Terapagos Nor doesn't sound that bad, to be honest. What do you think of all the land players taking out Manaphy? I don't know. I don't know what that question is. So against which matchup would you rather play? Against which matchup would you rather play Charizard instead of Draga? Wait, I don't. What do you mean? Are you saying if we could switch between decks, between like D's and those, which would we pick going into D's? Would you go first or second against Drago? They're still attacking first, so may as well go second to set up more. Well, that's not 100% true. If we go first, we could definitely attack first. They're not going to have like a turn 1 attack with their Ogerpon. That's different. Oh, wait, the cape goes kind of hard here. Oh, but I can't cape. Oh, I could cape counter catcher. Not sure. I want more. I want more. I need more. Give me more. Oh, that's a little more. Poffin Defiance, knock out the active, I guess. Well, hang on. Let me check if Poffin's in here. Or Defiance. Okay. Wait, could I have done some cheesy Thornton play to get... Oh, there's no Pidgey in there. The Thornton's not that good moving forward, but it could be okay. The Ultra Ball could also be pretty good, though. I think I get rid of these, to be honest. The Ultra Ball Arvin, because if I can just chain knockouts, I should just win. Now, they could have Briar. They could have the Briar. But I have the Cape to counter the Briar, right? Seems fine. Charizard. Am I tripping? No, I'm not tripping. I thought I was tripping for a second. They untripped. We still have yet to use Cleffa. We're cutting Cleffa. We'll cut the Cleffa. Fine, you win, okay? Jeez, chill out. Y'all been rooting on Cleffa's downfall since the beginning. Cringe. We could follow up with a Radzard knockout next turn, though, right? We go like 1, 2, 1. And they go Radzard knockout next turn instead. Sure, yeah. And then they don't even have an opportunity to use Briar. Ooh, wait, that's kind of chill actually. They're kind of screwed. Kind of bodied, buddy. Do you think Lost Box could be a sleeper pick for the upcoming regional? Yeah, I'll say yeah. I mean, Lost Box is powerful. If someone's figured out something that I don't know, I could definitely see that. Yeah. I'll say yeah. Because, yeah, I don't know everything. I haven't been playing Lost Box recently at all. If someone's figured something out, then, yeah, it could be a... Well, I don't know. Sleeper means that I think there's something there, right? Like, that's kind of true for anything that's, like, decent. Sleeper pick? No, I don't think it's a sleeper pick, because I have no insight. I would say if I wanted to call it a sleeper pick, I would have to have some insight, right? I'd be like, I don't know, bro. Lost Box kind of been powering up recently. It's, like, kind of broken. But I have no info to, like, go off of with that, to be honest. So I guess I'll say no. But I wouldn't be like, but it would be like, I wouldn't be shocked if like Lost Box did well. Like my current take on Lost Box is a bad deck, but if someone did really well with it, I wouldn't be like shocked because it is a good deck. If it actually is better in the meta than I think, then it could be okay. But my current take on Lost Box is that it's not that good. Yeah, my current take is that it's just not that good. All right, so should we add a heavy ball or should we add a second Rotom if we cut the Cleffa? I think we should just go with second Rotom, right? Just be consistent. It's probably the correct route to take. Probably the correct route to take. We could go the incorrect route. Nothing's stopping us from doing that. Azula Semantics Samuel. Just got power from Hurricane here in Florida. But here you got the power back, Austin. Well, you just got your power back from the Hurricane? Lost Box just has to be gate kept by Dusknoir. I don't know if Dusknoir's Lost Box's biggest problem. It's like the other things that are in the, like, Dusknoir plus Radiant Greninja. Like, does like Terrapagos. Like, is Dusknoir Terrapagos that good against Lost Box? I don't know if that deck's that good against Lost Box. Because, like, you don't have, like, some bigger combo that, like, oh, now I KO'd your Manaphy, so now I can use Radiant Greninja, now I get a 3-prize turn, completely board wipe all of your draw support, and Iono you. Like, so, I don't know. Drago stuff, they got the Kyurem, they got the spread with the stuff. Dragapult's probably tough as well. That's a tough one. But I guess, like, yeah, it has to be something else with it. But I guess all the Dusknoir decks have something else with it. So I guess you're kind of right, Cal. Like, you kind of need, like, but like Dragapult attacking with popping. You appreciate the super chat there, Vincent. Iron Thorns wins this weekend. If not, I'll donate 10 subs. Hey, I'm a big Iron Thorns believer myself, so I wouldn't hate to see it. Oh shoot, can that actually, dude? No, you can't play this. No. All right, so now we can go for the Briar route, I guess. I could go Gust KO the Duskull this turn, and then Briar knock out a 3-prizer. No, but they won't ever go on Briar prizes. How do I win this? Shoot, if I had kept the Thornton. If I had kept Thornton, but they're going down to 3. Dude, if I had kept the Thornton. If I had kept the Thornton, I could have turned this into a Charmander. This bitch. Hit this first. Maybe I should use the Nest Ball first. I don't know what's left. Turo! That would have worked too! I could have had Turo! Alright. Well, now I want to, like, Iono them, right? Because I'm scared of this stupid Dusknoir. Wait, I could get my whole board out of range. Okay, hold up. Yeah, I could get my whole board out of range of the Dusknoir thing. I can get Candy, right? That wouldn't be that... That's not even that ridiculous for the current board state. So let's hit them with this. And then see what they do. Collapse the Dippity. Oh, shoot. I could have collapsed the Dippity as well. No, but getting Candy is better, right? Because then I don't lose to Iono. Because otherwise, if I don't do that, I can lose to Iono. I don't know if they play Iono. They could not, I guess. Yeah, I also have the Cape. I should be fine. Ideally, I want to leave this like draw power on board, to be honest. I can easily go Candy though, and I'm just out of range, and they shouldn't be able to have a... Their play would have to be Briar. Holy smokes. Well, if I KO the Duskull, I go down to 3. They take a 2-prize, I'm gonna go down to 1. I can't play Briar. Okay. We're chilling. In control. They would have to have a flute and a... No, they could also have like... No, because I'm KOing their only pawn in play here. So they can't even do the Briar play. Now. Okay, that milling maybe hit me just a bit here. Wait a second, wait a second. So I'm currently, if I don't pull the energy off the prize cards, I could lose. But they deck out by one card now. Okay, we got the energy. But if I didn't get the energy, then they could draw pass and I would deck out first, because I've lost my Turo and my Thornton at this point. Okay, sure. So that's why I didn't draw the extra card there, because they probably don't play Super Odd. They probably don't play Super Odd, so they don't have a way to recover cards. But if they play Iono, then they have a bigger hand than I do, so they would actually still win through the Iono. But we did get the energy off the prize card, so we are safe. I could have actually not taken the last energy for this. That's what I could have done. I could have left this energy in the deck, actually. That's what I should have done. What I should have done there was not take this second energy. Dude, maybe I just need to play 6 energy, probably. Or the Mist. I could play the Mist as well. I don't know why the Mist would be that much better than anything else, to be honest, but I could play the Mist. I mean, I'll just push Pidgeot if they want to take a 2-prize knock. If they want to, yeah, I'll just push Pidgeot, right? I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Also, Vitality Band and Turtle. It's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. We're gonna see my deck list. Deck lists are always in the Discord. Oh, no, I gotta like direct you to the. There's a command in the title. There's a command in the title. Yeah, maybe just another. It doesn't have to be a fire, but just another energy for pivoting. So the Mist could be that, and then I get like some utility out of it as well. But I kind of just want like another fire, to be honest. Appreciate the Prime sub there, Heavenly Sky Daddy. Welcome to the Rat Pack. Got plenty of semantics, but we're all out of good arguments. I'm just starting PTCG Live with the